keep it real with you, man. Before I start this dang video, man, hey, bro, the Tush Pushies needs to get banned immediately. I mean, immediately. You know what I'm saying? It is literally, bro, proven facts that these boys are cheating, bro. They are false starting every time before the freaking, bro, the ball snaps, bro. It's proven evidence, NFL, bro. You need to ban these Tush Pushies, bro. It is illegal, bro. They're false starting literally every time, bro. It is literally proven evidence, bro. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, that Tush Pushy junk is illegal, bro. I'm telling everybody's complaining about that Tush Pushy junk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real, because you know why other people can't do it? You know why other people cannot succeed with the Tush Pushy? It's because they don't false start like y'all do. These boys be false starting. These boys be bro. They be freaking off the line before the ball even snapped. It's proven facts, bro. It is proven facts, and I'm telling you, somebody needs to ban the Tush Pushy. I do not give a dang, bro. Need to get another vote. We need to get another vote or something, bro. The Tush Pushies need to get banned. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put that ban. I'm gonna let the people vote. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that, the chairman and all that. Hey, man, let the people vote. Just like people vote for the president, let people vote for these Tush Pushies. You know what I mean? These Tush Pushies is getting out of control. The Tush Pushies got to go. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, what I mean, nobody will be able to stop the Tush Pushies. You know what I mean? So the NFL, you have to stop it immediately. We will protest that Tush Push. It does. It's most definitely have to get scorned. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man. I just had to say that, come reacting to a freaking Smeagol. But it's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man. In the description down below, everything you know about your boy Jay, it's in the description down below. But we got the rugby flop. You know what I mean? The rugby flop who became a Super Bowl champion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm not too fond of the Smeagol's, you know. Definitely got a good O-line for sure. That's one thing that I'm never gonna, you know, say that y'all don't have, but that Tush Push help y'all, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that Tush Push is a main part of y'all game, and I feel like if that Tush Push gets banned, y'all most definitely would not be as good of a team as y'all are. That Tush Push be saving y'all in so many, like, all us gotta freaking, you know, when it comes to 4th and 1, all of us gotta run regular plays, run plays, pass plays, but when it comes to y'all just do false start Tush Pushies. You know what I mean? That junk ain't fair, bro. All of us, bro, gotta find a way to make it to the first down. You know what I'm saying? We gotta run, do a pass play, but y'all just do some Tush Push. Man, get the freak out of here, bro. It is clear as day, bro. You are false starting every time. Like in that Chiefs game, bro. You false started I don't know how many times, gang. It's clear evidence, bro. I'll show you after the game. They're false starting, bro. It's clear evidence. And you got Smeagol's fans that gonna still try to argue that junk, bro. But you know why? Because y'all the one doing it. Y'all the one doing it. People don't have a problem with something happening when they team benefiting off of it. When they team benefiting off that cheating ish, they don't want to hear that junk. You know what I'm saying? Just like when everybody was saying about the Chiefs, the refs and all that, the Chiefs fans ain't give a F. What y'all saying? The Chiefs fans didn't give a F. You know what I'm saying? They saying, man, hey, deal with the den. It's just how it is, bro. And I'll be the same way. I can't lie. I'll be the same way. If I look, Smeagol's, if I was y'all, I'd be saying the same dang thing. Stop it, then. You better stop it. You're just mad because your team can't do it. Smeagol fans, I can't blame you. I'll be the same dang way. So I can't even blame your little goofy out self for doing that. I'll do the same thing. You better stop it. You better stop it, then. You know what I'm saying? You better stop it. You feel me? But it is what it is. I'm not on the side of that stick. I'm on the other side of that stick, so I have a problem with it. If I wasn't on the other side of that stick, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I'm on the other side of that stick, so I got a problem with it. We gotta ban that.
His rugby dream was over.
Why do you want to play national football?
If my team was doing the Tush Pushy, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But my team is not doing the Tush Pushy, so I have a problem with it.
His rugby dream.
It gotta go.
Over.
It has to go.
Why do you want to play National Football League football? It's a fun sport, you know. Why not? Why not give it a try?
I'm like helmets and pads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting into it.
You said a what? Oh yeah, that boy played rugby. I forgot rugby be knocking people heads
I
off.
want to play National Football League football. It's a fun sport, you know. Why not? Why not give it a try?
I'm like helmets and pads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting into it with, I believe, Jordan Mailata.
I was wrong.
To understand Jordan's story, you have to go back to Bankstown, Australia, where he had one dream: make the National Rugby League.
League, I think you have to be more on the fitter side for league because I was 310. Yeah, I was 310. Every time they make a tackle, you got to run back 10 meters. It's just very cardiovascular, enduring.
So Jordan sat on the bench, and his pay was terrible.
The contract I signed, $200 a win, $100 a loss, but I had to play in the game. It was jack shit. I was just doing odd jobs. So construction, I was doing scaffolding, I was doing aid building. It's not a sustainable lifestyle. I just wanted opportunity.
Jordan made a highlight tape and sent it to every rugby team, but nobody responded. Instead, something else did.
Agents had mentioned something about the NFL called the NFL International Player Pathway Program.
The IPP is the NFL's way of finding talent overseas. They scout talent from all around the world, fly them to the US, and teach them football. From there, a select few earn a special practice squad spot that is made for international players.
The NFL flew us out to LA to audition. I told my family before I left, we'll see what my interests are after this workout, but my goal is going to be keep playing for the NRL. After a week there, they put me in classes, guys teaching me just simple X's and O's, and I was captivated. It was enough for me to sway my decision and
love that.
Yeah, this is what I want to do.
We worked him out there and he had a great workout. From there, kind of the next thing was to get him on the program.
He finally got an opportunity. But there was one last obstacle.
In Samoan culture, you have to ask your parents for permission. The day I got back, sat all my family down, this is what I want to do. Everyone said no. I was 20 years old.
Bro, if all that, bro, look, man, I'll be saying all that Samoan culture and all. How you going to tell me what to do in my life? You know what I'm saying? That junk is the dumbest. Like, somebody, I'm sorry, y'all. All that little dancing y'all be doing. I'm not trying to speak against y'all culture, but man, some of these man-made cultures, man, F all these man-made cultures, man, for real. You know what I mean? Going off man-made cultures, man. You know what I'm saying? F all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Freak, I look like, bro, like a culture I gotta ask permission. That's just me, bro. I don't know, bro. That's just me. You know what I mean? God knew me before I was a freaking... God knew me when I was in my dad's balls. You know what I'm saying? He knew that I was going to be like a person you just can't control. Even when it came to my parents. I told my parents YouTube is something I want to do. I want to be a content creator. Oh, get a job. Bro, F that, boy. YouTube is what I want to do. I don't know how many times my pops was trying to tell me to get a job. I forced YouTube into you. You gonna believe. Freak you talking about? See, a lot of y'all out here doing what your parents want you to do and not what you want to do. I refuse to be like that with my children. I'm gonna always let my I'm gonna install that into my children. What do you want to be, son? What do you want to be, daughter? What do you want to be? Not but what I want to be, because this ain't my life. You 20 years old, but you a grown man, boy. It's not about what I want. A lot of y'all going to college because that's what your parents want. A lot of y'all ain't even happy for real. You trying to make your parents happy, but bro, if you happy, I was gonna make sure I'm happy. I'm not finna work a job because my dad wants me to. I don't give a dang. F you, daddy. That's how I was thinking, bro. F you. If you don't want to never talk to me again, F you. But you not finna tell me how to run my life. I was like that, bro. Coming up after high school, I already knew, bro. Like, I ain't going to college. I don't give a dang what you say. I ain't going to college. It's my life, not yours, boy. I mean, straight up, bro. I talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm respectful of my parents. Y'all already know that. But, bro, it's a way to talk to your parents, bro, without being disrespectful. And I knew how to do that. Like, hey, Pop, man, I want to be a content creator. I want to be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he ain't gonna be in my house, bro. He working on no damn YouTube. You know, I'm at work, you know, and all that. You know, I'm at work doing this and this, and you home enjoying my air conditioning more than me, nigga. The whole time I'm home working. The only difference between me and you, bro, you going out to work. I'm not. By best believe, I told you, I'm a content creator. I'm gonna be a YouTuber. So I used to have to get jobs, bro, just because bro wanted me to, but I was still doing YouTube on the side. Had to get jobs to not hear bro mouth. You know, man, with them old people, bro, you know, they think working is the only way. But this new generation finna show you. They think working the only way. But I refuse, bro, to let anybody tell me what the freak I'm not finna ask nobody permission to do a dang thing. If you ain't God, I ask you permission to do nothing in my life. Feel me? What I want to do, what I want to do. So F all that Samoan culture. F all that. Feel me, bro? You do what you want to do. It's talking about you said no. What? Who is you to tell me to no? I'm 20 years old. Who is you to tell me no about something I want to do? That dumb old culture, man. That's a dumb culture.
Family down. This is what I want to do. Everyone said no. I was 20 years old. Nobody's moved away from home. You don't know how to play the sport, and your NRL dream, like your dream as a kid, is always to play first grade. I could do that after. Like, I'm still, again, 20 years old. My dad, before he said yes, he just said, "Are you sure this is what you want to do? And if you do, give it everything you have. So can you promise me that?" And I said, "Of course, Dad. I promise you I can do it."
Uh-oh, better get it!
I think for bench press, I hit like 20, and I was like, "That's pretty good." They're like, "Not for your position." I was like, "What position?" "Left tackle." I said, "What's that?" I thought I was going to play running back till they said left tackle. And I was like, okay. It was 5 days a week. We had Sunday off. That was our recovery day.
Yep.
But they killed us.
Yeah, well.
They destroyed us.
My Lata is making noise, and teams are flying out coaches to see this kid.
I went and worked him out, and I was like, wow. I couldn't believe, like, I was like, just a big person like that could move and change direction.
If this guy was in college football today, he would be a first or second round draft pick.
When I met him at the car, I was like, "Oh, this guy's such a sweet, lovely old man." Like, went to the classroom, flipped the switch. He was quizzing me like I was like, "I don't know what the hell you're talking about." Like, what?
Then I erased it off the grease board, and I said, "I'm coming back tomorrow at this time, and I'm going to have you teach me what I just taught you."
I ran back up into that classroom. Thank God the grease board marks were still there, because I just traced out everything. Took a picture, wrote that shit out, went home and studied it. The next day, he told me, "Hey, teach me two-jet protection." I said,
Easy.
"Easy." Halfway through the program, they told me I was draft eligible. Had no idea what that meant.
The NFL draft.
Hey, y'all better be glad y'all drafted that boy. You know what I mean? Because that boy is a monster. One thing I'm going to say, this boy is a monster. One thing about them Smeagol's, man, they got a good old line. Who's going to be hard as heck for y'all, but replace Lane Johnson. They got 2 all-pro left tackles. The one thing I'll say about them dang op boys, them op boys got some treacherous. Them op boys be in them trenches. That's why we had to get Abdul Carter. We got to get in them trenches with them ops. Because them op boys ain't playing. You got Lane Johnson on one side, you got Joey on the other. God, lead 2 all-pro tackles? God. And I apologize, bro, for saying F Samoan culture. If, you know what I'm saying, anybody, I was feeling convicted right there. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? See, if I apologize, I feel like I'm wrong. So I was wrong by saying F the culture. I was really saying F the culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I told you, bro, you can't control me. So anything that tries to control me, I'm like on F it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna say F your culture like that. Just basically F what it stands for. You know what I mean? Like, not F your culture, but okay, I'm gonna put it like this for all my Samoan people. Because like I said, I don't, you know, that's wrong for me to say that. Not F your culture, right? Not F the Samoan culture. Just F asking for permission. F that right there. I'm gonna put it like that. F that. F the oh yeah, part of the Samoan culture, I gotta ask my dad for permission. F that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. F that. But other than that, hey, Samoan culture, I have no problem with you, buddy. I just had to admit that I was wrong. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of accountability. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? When it came to the NFL draft, one thing I'm gonna say about the freaking Smeagol's, man, y'all got a heck of O-line, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We gotta get in them trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, this O-line is amazing. The Smeagol's got the best O-line I've ever seen in my life. Even though they some goofy out boys, I'll say that like wholeheartedly, man. The Smeagol's got the best O-line I've ever seen in my dang life.
Each year over.
I've never seen an O-line like the Smeagol's.
16,000 college athletes.
Then they got Dickerson.
But only 259 get selected, and less than a third ever makes a roster.
A lot of things going through my head. Didn't get much sleep last night, so yeah, a lot of things are happening, but excited and nervous at the same time. We're there for all day. We're there for like 6 to 8 hours. You're not expecting to be drafted, but what if you did? What if? And I got a couple of phone calls. Green Bay. False alarm. Well, fake calls.
There's certain players that you couldn't live with yourself if you saw them have success somewhere else. It would have harmed all of us if we didn't get Jordan.
Howie doing what he does the best, moved up in front of Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna go get this guy.
Hello, Jordan speaking.
Jordan, picking you right now. You're an Eagle, bro.
I start crying. I just start crying because I'm like, fuck, like so many emotions.
last pick. Oh, I'm so crying, man.
With the 233rd pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jordan Mailata, tackle, Sydney, Australia.
So you get drafted, you come to Philadelphia, and you enter, in your words, Jeff Stoutland University. I said, Jordan, remember this. You have to trust me as your coach.
Rookie minicamp. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, dude, it's terrible. I cringe. Like, I cringe so bad. I was getting put on my ass by guys who were built like Rey Mysterio. Like, Jesus.
In the preseason, the Eagles wanted to see how Jordan would handle the pressure. So here he was, playing his first NFL snap. But on his very first play, he gave up a strip sack and caused a turnover.
I told you that's what's coming.
He was thrown straight into the fire, and a couple preseason games later, he had his welcome to the NFL moment.
Frankie Louvu just leveled me. That was the first time I'd ever been leveled like that. Like,
What the fuck was that?
exactly what happened. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
And after only a few months of playing football, Mailata didn't make the practice squad. He made the 53-man roster.
Maybe the best story in the entire National Football League is here in Philadelphia, and that's left tackle Jordan Mailata. I didn't think he had a shot at making the Eagles 53. I thought he was a practice squad guy only. He's making the 53, and he might be your left tackle of the future.
It seemed like a fairy tale, but it was far from easy. Although he had all the physical traits, mentally he was behind.
First day I got here, I got handed a playbook that was this thick. Didn't know where to begin, and when I looked at it, it was like a different language.
At the same time, Coach Stoutland was on his ass, demanding excellence every single day.
Sometimes Jordan's like, can you let up on me a little bit? Like, no. But he knows, like, I care an awful lot about you.
And just when it couldn't get any worse, Jordan suffered a back injury and got placed on IR. 2 years went by, and he didn't play a single regular season snap.
There were a couple times early on in 2019 when I thought about, is this what I really want to do? Thinking about home.
My first 2 years, I struggled with the support system. And coming from Samoan background, family that I always knew they were always there.
There's not one game that he played for the Rabbitohs where he didn't look in the stands and didn't see his family.
Having them not there anymore was really tough.
I reminded everybody, and I know this was going to take time. And I told him many, many times, there's going to come a point in time you're going to feel like it's all starting to come together for you.
In week 1 of the 2020 season, right tackle Jack Driscoll starts cramping.
And I'm like, well, who's up next? And everyone's looking at me. I'm like, oh, it's me.
Standing in front of him was 4-time Pro Bowler Brian Kerrigan.
I didn't want to waste that opportunity. I didn't want to be a failure. I didn't want to let down my family.
Jordan held his own and shocked everyone. He wasn't just a feel-good story anymore. He was proving he was a legit player. Mailata went on to play 15 games that season, earning respect across the league. The Eagles were convinced, and by 2021, he was named the starting left tackle. And just 24 hours before kickoff, his life changed forever.
We have some breaking news to get to here on a Saturday as the Philadelphia Eagles and starting left tackle Jordan Mailata have agreed to a contract extension.
4 years, $64 million deal. Hey, like I said, even though he the ops, I'm not a hating dude, bro. That make me happy about the boy. I ain't gonna count. That's just me. I told y'all, bro, football is just football to me at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Football is football to me at the end of the day. Even though I want to see you do bad, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I want to see, like, the Smeagol's do bad. I want to see you fail. You know what I mean? It's like, it is what it is. Like, let's not act like you want to see the Giants do good, bro. Like, if you the Smeagol's fans, you know, bro. It's just what it is. You the ops. So, of course, I want to see you do bad. Of course, I want to see you fail. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say I want to see, like, a person just, like, fail. You know what I'm saying? Like a person fail. I want to see the team as a whole fail and crumble. You know what I'm saying? That's basically, like, what I'm saying. You feel me? Would I like to see Jordan Mailata do bad? Most definitely. Oh, it's just you being the op. It's just what it is. It's like, okay, Jordan Mailata, right? If you're good, then what is that doing for me? You know what I'm saying? If you're good, what is that doing for me? If Jalen Hurts is playing at a high level, what does that mean for us? So do I want y'all to do bad? Heck yeah, I want you to do bad, gang. And it's not even hate. It's just competition-wise. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real, just competition-wise. Of course I want you to do bad, of course. But it's like, it's not personal. It's just what it is. That's just what it is. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. You the ops. So it's like, what type of want to opt to do good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I don't know what type of, you know what I'm saying, niggas welcome. You know, like, just keep it real. You think I want the Commanders to do good? You think I want the Smeagol's to do good? You think I want the Cowgirls to do good? You think I want Dak Prescott to have a good season? You think I want Jaden Daniels to have a good season? Oh. You think I want these niggas to be good? Man, come on, man. It just is what it is. But, hey, man, for dude doing good, man, you know what I'm saying, coming from where he came from, $64 million deal, I can't do nothing but applaud that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, getting your money, you know, taking care of your family. So it's never personal with me, bro. It's just football, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just you being the ops. Really ain't that deep about you just being the ops. You just ops.
$64 million deal, and I couldn't believe it.
Like, how do you put into words that kind of feeling where you're speaking to your younger sibling, knowing that they've changed the Mailata generation forever?
That's the correct way to say it, guys. Mailata on the back of the jersey for the world to see.
But on the field, reality looked very different. The Eagles stumbled to a 5-7 start and finished with an underwhelming 9-8 record. But for Mailata, it was the opposite. He'd taken his game to an entire new level and had an amazing year. He kept improving and put up an even better 2022 season. And so did the Eagles, because this time they made the playoffs.
The two best teams in the NFC are about to collide for Super Bowl 57.
Jordan faced one of the Eagles' best rushers, Nick Bosa. In a gritty battle, he held his own, giving up 0 sacks. The Eagles dominated. And now, the kid from Bengals,
bro, 49ers got injured, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Don't bring that talk up, folks.
who had never touched the football 5 years ago, was headed to the Super Bowl.
I couldn't believe that.
What happened in that Super Bowl?
To a Super Bowl. When he found out, it really just hit you. I just reflected on everything that it took to get there.
Yeah, you really weren't supposed to make it to that Super Bowl, though, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. You wouldn't make it to that Super Bowl
in an
if
classic.
49ers got injured, gang.
Went touchdown for touchdown, and in the fourth quarter, it was tied 35-35. But in the end,
the City Chiefs have won Super Bowl 57.
I was so happy when I seen the Ops lose.
Hurt, but for Mailata, it fueled him, and he answered by putting up the best season of his career, cementing himself as one of the top tackles in the league at just 26 years old. The rugby project turned into a monster, and the Eagles made sure he wasn't going anywhere.
Eagles and left tackle Jordan Mailata reached an agreement on a 3-year, $66 million extension that includes $48 million
guaranteed.
Congratulations, Bob.
You know, 6 years ago, I could barely afford a train ticket, and now I was in Italy in many nice hotels. You know, that's kind of when I was like, oh wow, you've come a long way.
Jordan had become more than just an elite tackle. He became a leader, a team captain, and he led by example.
Just dominate your boss.
I'm saying, gang.
And do it over and over again until I quit.
I said, I'm gonna talk my now. You know you can't stop it. I'll see you in there.
Locked down at the line of scrimmage.
Hell yeah! Break they will. Break they will. I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
PFF.
Yeah, we need somebody for that nigga now. We need somebody for that nigga, man. Hey, come on, Joe, man. We need to go overseas or something, man. You know, we need to go overseas. I don't think America gonna stop this nigga. I think we need some overseas niggas for this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta face this nigga 2 times a year, man. Hey, man. Hey, Joe. Overseas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, my God, we're facing a monster.
Wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
PFF graded him as the #1 tackle in football.
Oh,
and after an incredible season, for the 2nd time in his career, he made the Super Bowl.
All we got is one more time. One more time to do the same shit that we've been
they
doing.
dismantled the Chiefs right here. I ain't
got much to say, man. I'm not into that rah-rah shit. That's why I let Landon do that shit. Plus half of you guys can't even understand me. That's all we got, man. That's all we're guaranteed. One more time.
The Eagles faced the same
niggas beat the brakes on the Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Them niggas beat the brakes on the Chiefs.
It wasn't even close.
The sneak. Kyle drives his way in. Touchdown.
Them Ops beat the brakes off of him.
And when the final whistle blew, Jordan Mailata had become the first ever Australian Super Bowl champion.
can't. I don't know what to say right now. It's surreal.
Inside my heart, it's full of joy, and I'm so proud for him.
How you become so tall and your parents, nigga? Your mom and dad ain't that tall. How did they become a giant?
Australia, it does give hope to a young kid that maybe says, I want to be the next Jordan Mailata. At the end of the day, Jordan wants
how this nigga became a
way bigger than football. He stated, I'm proud to represent my family, friends, and fans back home. I hope my journey can serve as an inspiration to other young athletes chasing their dream. What a story. Jordan.
You know, what a freaking story, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, what a freaking story by Jordan Mailata. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, hey, man, make sure you subscribe, man, turn the bell like a video. Like I say, after ops, man, you know what I'm saying? Smeagol's cat. You feel me? But we got to get somebody to stop Jordan Mailata. You know what I'm saying? So all I got to say, man, look, man. Hey, we're going to get somebody from Australia real quick. Don't worry about it. I don't think Americans are going to stop this nigga.